screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. Ain't no lean in the back like, baby, please. She been up all night digging through receipts. You were talking real loud just a minute ago. Now the screenshot's out and you moving real slow. Date at the top and the time down below. She got the whole story, so where you gonna go? Zoom that in, read that line. Same little lie for the fifth damn time. You can delete it, but the internet saved it, and everybody watching while you tried to explain it. She got folders, she got notes, she got voice clips, texts, and quotes. You can cry, you can yell, you can call it unfair, but Angie got the proof sitting right over there. Hold up, pause that. Who said that? Who? Run it back. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Zoom in, there it is. There it is. Caught again. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. And her lean in the back like, baby, please. I know you're lying. She been up all night digging through receipts. Now Aunt Lurling done found her glasses. Phone on speaker digging through the messages. Said, baby, I don't know nothing about no cloud, but I found what you posted and I printed it out. Gotta stack this high by the rocking chair. Half the neighborhood know what happened in there. She said, tell that child they better come correct. Then pulled out another screenshot from a text. She don't know TikTok, she don't know strings, but she know when somebody lying through their teeth. Till the cows come home, she staying on her case with a photo full of proof and that look on her face, and that's the truth. Run it back, zoom it in, read it slow. There it is. Say it once, say it twice. Keep on lying. Pay the price. Screenshots, dates and names. Don't you dare lie on her name. Don't 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 lie on her name. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. And her lean in the back like, baby, please. Should've known better. Known better. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Run it back. Zoom it in, run it back. Run it back. There it is. Caught again. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Yeah. Go ahead and hit play.
What's up, everybody? I love that intro. I do. That is one of the best intros. So just thank you, Rakeen. I appreciate that so much. I get a kick every single time I look at it. So how is everybody doing? I'll be glad when I get this room finished. Oh, okay. So good morning. Good morning. We seem to have somebody that I purposefully left in the chat. So any mods that come in, please make sure that you leave swipe left 50 in the chat. They had to come in overnight, I guess, to say Angie is, let's see. Angie is fucking liar. Yo, mama exposed you. First of all, if you're going to come at me, get some grammar, please. Just at the bare minimum, okay? Get you some grammar, punctuation, something if you want to come for me. Please? Thank you. So how's everybody? My audio doesn't sound right. What's up with it? What's up with it? Let's see. The only thing I've done different, I am hardwired, but we did have an issue this morning. So what's is it echoey? Is it like, am I not close enough? Was I too far away? I don't know. I wonder if I can hear it. Let's see. Test, test, 1, 2, test. Or is it my throat? Is it when I sound like this? Or am I okay when I sound like this? My throat's very dry, so I was kind of talking like this a little bit at the beginning. You kind of hear it, and then I sound like this. I don't know. And it could be this soundboard that has been such the issue of controversy here lately that I absolutely know nothing about or how to fix any of it. So I'm getting there, but yeah, sound like I'm talking underwater. You know what? I wonder if we can we get through this one, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna unplug it until I know exactly what I'm doing. Is it that bad? Let me test. Hold on. See, I'm listening to YouTube side when I do that, and I think I'm okay. I don't know. You know that? I wonder. Let's see. It's not bad. Okay. All right. Well, I won't mess with anything, and then I think what I'm gonna do, because it has actually been a thorn in my ass um, since I've hooked it up. And then it just sitting there and me not knowing how to do anything with it or really have the time to learn. Yeah. So what I might do is just unplug it until I can actually take the time to learn. But to be fair, when I bought it, or actually, you know what? No, it was bought for me. My husband bought it for me. So when it was bought for me, technically I was in the LCU. I believe what happened was I think I hooked it up the weekend before all of that went down, is what I think. I'm trying to remember, but I think that's what happened. I hooked it up that weekend and then everything went down. If I'm remembering correctly. So, yeah, when I got time, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Pirate. I'm going to watch a YouTube video. That's what I did to hook it all up, because all of this is ran through the arm. Well, I'm not going to. Anyway, it's all hooked together. So all I really need to do is just unhook it and then hook this back up to the PC itself. So yeah. It's picking up your web mic. Or maybe, okay. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Give me 2 seconds. Might be right. Audio. How's that? Does this sound any better? I think you're right. I think it was hooking up. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. That's what happened. I switched browsers to see if I could keep it from going down, and I forgot to change the mic. And I was listening back to it, I'm like, oh, but you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. There we go. So, okay. I appreciate that so much. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because when you switch things on here, you're supposed to go back and check the mic, and I didn't do that. I was like, what is going on? Okay. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, I still think though that I'm going to do something with this soundboard that seems to be just, I don't know. I don't know why it's such a controversy. We're gonna clear all that up, and after that, I don't care anymore. Okay. Short of showing the actual receipt, because there's a whole story behind the soundboard. So originally, I was going to get a Rodecaster, and I went on eBay, and I was outbid on the one I was bidding on, because when I was talking about getting one, somebody told me, why don't you just go to eBay? You can find some that are barely used on eBay. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went to eBay and I was bidding on a Rodecaster, and it was like down to the last minute. I'm like, damn, they got me. And if I'm not mistaken, it was on a live stream when it happened, or I talked about it. So I know that's there. So there's that part of it. But yeah. So in a little bit, I'm not gonna do it right this second, but in a little bit, we're gonna go through what happened, the actual words that were said, and we're gonna go over I guess Pitt the other night did clips of me, and did not play the whole entire thing. So yeah, so we're gonna go over that. Just make sure, docket team, when you clip this one, because I don't know why it has to be an ongoing thing. It's a soundboard, for fuck's sake. But if you're gonna clip it, just make sure you just clip it all, or do some context to it or something. I don't want to keep going back and forth. I want to sit there and like Pitt like everybody else. Just sit there and watch and laugh. I want to do that too. But then my name gets brought up. And it gets brought up, you know, I would like to think that your mama's not doing it, that he's just getting the clips and playing them. I would like to think he has a little more integrity than to do that, but I don't know. I don't dislike your mama. I thought we were actually having fun with the wig off thing, that I thought it was funny. And there are people out there that are taking that way too seriously. And then yeah. But this is taking my words and not playing them all the way through, or playing the whole exact situation. And that's what I'm not gonna allow, not on my name. And none of you would either. To be fair, I would like to think that you, even anybody sitting there at your house, if somebody basically lied on your name, that you would speak up. Not all of us have a microphone to do that. And now I got the right one, but not all of us have a microphone to do that. But yeah. That's why sometimes I'm like, I offer my panelists, like, you know what? You feel like you got something to say, you've been wronged, here, jump up. You know what I mean? Sometimes your camera freezes and audio is sometimes out of sync for a second. Just want to give you a heads up, but it's fine right now. Okay. I kind of see it jumping a little bit. And so I'm going to, I'm going to do a whole overhaul on this. But I do I know it's because I'm poor. I think what was said, that um I'm poor, so I can't do anything. I can't have the good stuff and all. So yeah. And then it got changed to I'm a poor loser. And then that got changed because there was a correction there in the Discord, the locale Discord. Let's see. Caslin, who is Keemstar's life coach now, said that I'm a poor loser. And then 1-2 Cent said, no, I'll correct that. She's a poor whore. So, yeah. So there's that. Yeah. So you see how things just get, and I'm not going to allow that. Mm-mm. But after I speak up, you can do what you want to with it. I'm hoping it's too jumpy, for everybody's richness to play the clip. I really do. But at least get the truth out there of what actually happened, so we can put this soundboard to bed. That's what I really want to do. And if anybody has any ideas as to why it would jump, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Also know, there was a little incident that happened. I'm not going to say within the family, but close enough, last night. And I am not completely myself today. So if I seem a little like bubble, just not there, just know that. Okay. And in a few minutes, that's why I didn't want to get into everything just yet, because when I get into it, I'm not going to want to stop. And in a few minutes, I'm going to have to get up for maybe 30 seconds and I'll be right back. And once I start, I'm not going to want to stop. So, but I did want to, one thing I did want to talk on, and we'll go ahead and do this first. Did y'all see Wonder Woman talking about Kate, the angelic assassin? Some of you may know her as. So Wonder Woman was on Wild yesterday, and I'm not going to play a clip or anything, but she was like basically calling Kate out for jumping up on Savage's panel, and talking a little shit, and then jumping up on Nature, and I guess goofing off with Nick and Bones or whatever. So Wonder Woman was hardcore. She was in on it, boy. Well, Kate couldn't join that particular panel because she had an appointment. So Kate went up on Bus last night, and then Keemstar went up. If y'all have, go watch that. I don't know. You might want to start with. I saw it glitch. If it shuts down, y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, it doesn't shut down the stream. It will shut down here, and then it'll say restore, and I'll be right back. But I did see a glitch on the wrong side. Anyway, so yeah, so Kate comes up on Bus, and then Keem jumps up, and her and Keem, and that's what I love about Kate. She is not at a loss for words. She will sit there and, she was telling Keem exactly how she felt. And then Keem was trying to go back at her. And, Keem has a way of, when he speaks, to try to just, he'll keep saying something until finally you shut up, you give in or whatever. But Kate doesn't do that. Kate doesn't back down. She doesn't stop. She clearly makes her point. And then if, somebody tries to shut it down, she's not gonna accept that. And I thought I loved it. I was like, hell yeah, Kate. So if y'all haven't seen it, go watch the episode of Bus from yesterday, at least the part, if you skim through, look where Kate, the angelic assassin, is up there with Keem. It's worth the watch. It really is. But I've got other things I need to show today, and I don't want it, I really don't want it to go down. So, I want to know what Savage thinks about Keem saying she admitted to try to pay for Xylie's info. I know I heard that, and I'm sure that Savage will address that. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that they would, let's see, Savage posted proof that Keem called her on Sunday and begged her to come back. She told him no again, and now it's another discredit Savage campaign because she said no. Oh, Savage will be addressing it tonight. I knew it was coming. I knew it was. And then that other account, I'm assuming that was Savage. Was it the Thunderdome or the Drama Dome? The Drama Dome. I think one used to be named the Thunderdome or something. Anyway, I think it was the Drama Dome. Anyway, they went in last night and said something about, well, you weren't saying that Sunday when you called begging me to come back or something like that. And so I can't wait to see. You say that's tonight, Irish? Savage will be addressing it tonight. Okay. Well, y'all look out for that because I for one am ready to see it. So Keem basically said last night that Savage paid for Xylie's enter. Okay. Make sure I got right mic. Nope. There we go. All right. So if that happens, y'all, just give it a minute and I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. And I've got to figure out why it's happening. It can't be because I'm poor. Okay. It just can't be. Oh, babe. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, that's what was being said was that that Savage paid for Xylie's info and Keem was saying it. So, but yet apparently he was Sunday he was begging her to come back. And thank you, bees. So if anybody's in here that don't have Savage's link, go ahead, click it, subscribe, because that's where we're going to hear the rebuttal. And I, for one, am ready for it. I want to hear it. Oh my God, PP. You know, I like Wonder Woman. Okay. She was very lovely at Fat Camp. She was, she was super nice, super helpful. She was, yeah, she was just lovely, you know, and I just cringed yesterday when listening to that. So I was at work and I kind of even said something out loud, and a coworker of mine, we're doing some moving around. So there was only two of us over there at the time. And I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "What?" She thought I was talking to her. It's cringe. It is so like, I get like secondhand embarrassment hearing it. You know what I mean? Like, stop. And you're only going to make yourself look crazy. And then she stood on it. And it's bad when Glammy has the sense on the stream. You know what I mean? Yes, Glammy, the one that called Chubby boring and all the things yesterday. But she didn't mind when she didn't have a place to go. She didn't mind being an intern on Chubby. She could have refused that internship, right? Even though it didn't last, but what, a day or two? Yeah, so you could have refused that if it was so boring for you, Glammy. Just saying. We didn't want you over there anyway. We were kind of stuck with you. So there's that. Oopsie. We did you a favor, bitch. Not the other way around. And we would have took that $500 to get your ass out of there. Just saying. Oopsie. You better come at me on a better day. Okay. So at the moment, I'm going to take a little break. I've got to run. I said maybe 30 seconds. But I will be right back. Let's see. I will leave you with this.
Break time. Angie needs to pee. She's gotta run. She'll return real soon to get back to the fun. She's got a strong heart, but that bladder, oh no, those darn meds will make you always have to go. She'll be fast as lightning, well, or as fast as she can be. You can't always control how much you gotta wee. So for this bit of time, just enjoy the song. Leave a like, jump and chat, and just dance along. Cause Angie had to pee, she had to run. She'll return real soon to get back to the fun. Angie had to pee, she had to run. She'll return real soon to get back to the fun.
Okay. Oop. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to double check to make sure my son was awake. I really didn't have to pee or have to run. I just love that little song. Oh, okay. And Cosmic, I did not see your coffees from the other day, and I want to thank you for that. I was going through some stuff last night and I noticed it. And for everybody, it says a toast to your character. One of the reasons I follow you, never change except get that damn monetization. Thank you, Cosmic. I appreciate that. I do. Girl, what is this thumbnail? It was something I was having fun with. That's what it was. Is that okay? Every once in a while, I gotta do it. A girl's gotta do something. Oh, I liked it. You don't like it, Raheem? I liked it. Oh, okay. So, all right. I'm hoping everything follows through the way I want it to. Okay, so let's get here. I know somewhere in here. Share. And like I said, if I go down, then we'll get it back. God, let there be audio is all I gotta say. All right, mute website notifications. Shit, I'm worried about the audio. Okay, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Can y'all hear that? No audio. Okay. I'm so pissed off at all of this right now. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me a second. Oh no, that's not what I want. Yes, I know I'm poor. This is why this is happening. We know. Okay. So I'm going to enter the studio with this. I'm going to take add to stage. All right. That. Okay. So I'm going to move this one over here. Do it that way. Now, share screen. Share. All right. And I'm going to play a little bit of this. Y'all tell me if you hear it.
He just waits until it gets really hot. And then he goes, oh, I didn't know it was that bad.
Can y'all hear that? Okay. What it is that the browser, I think, that I was using, which is that Foxfire thing, I think it doesn't support everything in StreamYard. And I think that's why the audio issue was going down. Okay. So let's see. We're getting somewhere in here.
And while we're here, I want to talk about Angie.
There's all kinds of pressures and demands you must hit if you are in a prime time slot. So do you really want that smoke?
But I would really like a roadcaster. I would really like things that would help me. But so again, for the ones in the back and the choir and the ones smoking behind the building, listen up. Okay. I'm gonna say this again. The roadcaster deal all started with me telling Keemstar that I was saving up for a roadcaster.
Stop the cap.
I still stand on that.
help me. Like, but I would really like a roadcaster.
Mm-hmm.
You know you lying. You went on your show yesterday and just diabolically lied like we don't got the tape.
It's funny how I can play that and he calls me a liar and I still stand on it, right? Okay.
You did not pop up there and say, you know, I'm Keemstar, I'm saving up for a roadcaster.
No, you're right. I didn't just pop up there and say shit. You're right.
I'm saving up for a roadcaster. That's how the whole roadcaster thing started. No, you looked that man dead in the eyes and said, Keem, I need a roadcaster.
Did I really? But did I?
Where? This might be another Angie that we're watching.
It might be, you know, the wig and all. It could be.
But I would really like a roadcaster. I would really like things that would help me. You know, but you know, we'd have to save up 3 or 4 months to get.
Mm-hmm. We would have to save 3 or 4 months to, yeah, because Chubby didn't make a lot of money. And then I remember somebody in the chat even saying at that time, well, y'all must not make, it's only like $400. Well, do you think I was going to take all of my $400 to buy a roadcaster? No, I was some back. I ended up not having to buy my Go XLR, but yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Because I'm going to ask all of y'all an important question when this is over with.
That
sounds like begging to me. I mean, you Marvin Gaye begging. You all the way out there begging. Yeah. This didn't sound like something you just brought up to say, you know what, Keemstar, well, yeah, I'm saving up for a roadcaster, dude. No, this is, I need one.
I didn't bring it up at all, but we'll get there.
Take me so long to get one on my show, like months and months, and I need to do this job.
True.
Well, roadcaster's like $400.
Right.
I agree.
Well, who runs the streams around here?
AMAC runs the stream, but
okay.
But
you know, I need to have. I want everything that she has. I can run the stream. It's not that I can't do it. She just does it.
Well,
so
okay. And in saying that, I want everything that that she has. You know, we kept thinking we were going to be split up. Okay. And if she's running the stream, I wanted everything as well to be able to run a stream. If we were going to split, I needed to be able to do everything that she was able to do. That's what that meant. Not buy me a roadcaster because I need everything AMAC has. But when you've got Keemstar on your panel, you get it all out. Okay. But next time, get it all in context. That's all I ask. Because again, I'm going to ask you all a very important question.
I would like everything she has.
I would like everything she has.
Yeah.
We heard that. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's how it started.
That's how.
He said, who runs the show? You know, show runs.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even want them to stop the cat thing.
But he said, well, shouldn't she have the roadcaster? I'm like, I'm saving for my own. I wanted my own roadcaster that I was going to buy.
But it absolutely didn't go like that. Ma'am, we just played the tape.
Sir?
It absolutely didn't go like that.
Play it in context next
I need
time.
to have everything she got, Keemstar. Yes, she show run, but I can run a stream too. I need everything that she had.
Mm-hmm.
You never said nothing about you was going to buy it yourself. What is she lying about? Why are you lying?
Careful.
Okay. This is how the whole roadcaster thing started.
No, it didn't.
Actually,
He
you know
said,
what?
well,
You're right. You're right. That is not how the roadcaster thing started. I made a mistake with that. That's not how it started. You're right.
The showrunner, she should have the roadcaster. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I still want one, so I'm, you know,
Right.
I'm still gonna get me one. I'm not asking you for it. Right?
What? What? Am I in the upside down? What was I watching?
Am I?
Was that another you? Who was in your body when you thought we wasn't gonna pull up the?
You
that
thought I
wig didn't do
wasn't?
You think you are another person with that wig on, don't you? I feel like
do.
that sometimes when I put mine on and I look at the girl.
I know,
I say some
right?
shit that I said the day before, but when I put the wig on, I'm a different person.
It's like-
I see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
You not in the upside down, but that wig is.
Aw.
This is diabolical to me. We just played
You
the whole
want
tape,
it.
watching the whole
That's
thing. What are you
it.
talking about?
You
Ma'am.
want my wig?
Huh?
I'll send you the link.
1 month. Thank you very much. I need my buzzball after this. Are you hearing this?
I need one too.
She tripping.
Now see, good saving up to get my own. But anyway,
You never said nothing about
I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know how much more of this I can listen to. I swear. Uh-oh, I just completely clicked out of it. It's probably a good thing anyway. Oh God, here we go.
that shit sounds so smooth.
That you must hit if you are in a prime time.
Outside and start lying.
I think
I'm gonna walk in the house and start lying. I know what this wig does to you. You need to stop wearing this one. Wear the other one. Wear the short one, the short brunette one. That's when you start telling the truth. This one's a lie.
I don't have a short brunette one. I have a short blonde one.
Absolutely. This don't even fit your face, ma'am. You need another wig.
Yes, it does.
This ain't it. But anyway,
It's just fine to me.
let's get to Glammy Lammy, because this is why we're here. This is the thumbnail. This is why the fuck we here. So let's get to this Glammy Lammy shit. Fuck.
Your mama stopped giving a shit recently, and you can tell. I just wish he would just jump off me. I would like to enjoy Pit myself. That's it. But I will tell you this. Every time he talks about me, my subscriber count goes up a little. Every time. So sometimes I wonder if he's just giving me shit to help me. I'm serious. Oh, me. Okay, but we've all seen it. Now, my important question to you is, after only watching that, do you think I lied about the Roadcaster? By only watching what your mama had to say, did I lie? No, it's okay to say yes. I mean, there's not a, this is how you feel. Because I'm going to ask you a question when I get done and see how you feel. That's kind of where I'm going with it. So it's okay. Going by just that, if you think that I lied about the Roadcaster. Because honestly, had I just been a viewer and I saw that, I'd probably been like, well, damn, she said it. Y'all hear her words, right? No, because I know the story. Okay, you don't count these. Okay. So give me just a moment. Oh, so what we're gonna do. I had it pulled up, but during all that change debacle shit, I had to stop. There we go. So we're gonna reminisce a little bit. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna go watch some Chubby, y'all. And I believe there's even some donations in here, so we'll get to hear some Chubby money. All right, let me make sure this is sped up. Oh, I can't because Let me wait because this is actually a clip. This is not the stream. Audio. Share. Got it. All right, here we go. My nose, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. Okay.
Until they can figure out who's going to be there permanently. But they've basically solidified they're going to have a revolving door for that.
Good morning, Chubby.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Thank you guys for thinking live. Like, you know, when I was ranting and raving, people were quick to let me know, like, no, Chubby was actually grateful for live paying for fact camp.
We
So
were, yeah. That's why we were so pissed that people were being disrespectful, because we understood the gravity of what we were given at Fat Camp. So
Yeah.
So I think the combination of Foxy and Fupa might be the perfect pick for queens. And because on surface level, it seems a little retarded. And I think your criticism's totally valid, right? But if you really think about it, you know, Foxy has this like grind, go-getter attitude, kind of like Zayzuda does.
Okay.
And she's willing to do the stunts, and she's willing to learn the
Now,
OBS and learn
Do
the business.
do y'all want to hear the whole clip, or do you want me just get to see this is what I wanted. I wanted the whole entire clip of from when Keem came on there. Because you were right, yo mama. The roadcaster did not get brought up by me.
She just doesn't have much of a personality.
See,
But
right?
Fupa is that like Becky style bitch, right? Where she's just loud and fucking says crazy bullshit that most people would be embarrassed of. And I think the combination of the two would be a good mesh, you know, with Tina. I'm sorry, but the Gidgy Tina show for the last like 2 months has been like, give me members. Like, that's literally the content.
no, yeah,
And
totally agree with that.
somehow, some way, we need to like revamp queens. Like, we need content over there. So, you know, I would rather give these two new girls in the universe a shot than stick with what's been happening over there, honestly.
Well, we can see where you're coming from. And honestly, you guys, this whole clip right here, I've watched it. It's a great clip. The whole thing. So and I think we do get that. It does make sense to have, you know, somebody without much personality, and then you've got whatever Fupa is.
I don't think Fupa has a fucking personality. Where is it? Can somebody show it to me? Her personality's screaming at the top of her lungs.
It's going to work, or it's going to miserably fail. But I'll tell you this, I'm not dealing with Gidgy anymore. Gidgy, like, she tried to get fired leading up to Fat Camp. She's now trying to get fired after Fat Camp. You know, like I said, her and her son are exactly the same. Once they get some weird thing in their head, all logic is thrown out the door. You know, yesterday she's telling me she wants to leave on good terms. I'm like, all right, give it a week. Let's get on good terms, because we're obviously not on good terms right now. You just got in trouble, right? What did she decide to do?
If y'all ever want to see resting bitch face, look at me. I hate watching clips of myself. But I get why people call me a Karen, though. I really do. Don't think it goes unnoticed. All right, play. Damn it. Okay.
Go over to her sons and show up on a stream and then push some other narrative. Okay, I'm sorry, we're not on good terms again. Like, the time has been extended. You know, like, what is this?
Yeah. So I have a question, Kim. So does Fupa now get Queens and Bus?
I think Bus is going to get recasted, but for now, yes. Yeah. And I just removed Foxy off of Fluff because I want her only focusing on queens. This is a big opportunity. She's got to like be laser focused on it.
Okay. All
Get
right.
you
Well,
in the
we do
chat.
understand where you're coming from, Keem. I mean, we do have some opinions on it that we would like to, we're going to share. And we just we kind of feel like
No
that
matter what we
have-
do, we're fucking shoved back in the corner.
yeah. And
Explain. Hey, you can lay it on me. You can moment to get
I was
it all
ready
off
to
your
lay it
chest.
on him. All right. Well, we've been completely loyal to you. We've been completely loyal to the LCU. We've tried everything that we can. We know that we have a very limited time that we can work in, but we do have that night slot. And then the other night you kind of laughed at that and said, what, after live, the man show, and it was like, what more do we have to do? You said, build a following, we built a following. No, it's not Queen's level, but I mean, it is a chubby gang. We do have people that support us. And that's what you said to do, TTS.
Chubby money. Chubby
Chubby
money.
money.
Abizabez super chatted $9.99. So Angie and the Mac cause no problems but sit at 6 a.m.
Thank you, bees.
Well, I still can't hear the TTS. I'm
Okay.
joking.
I know.
Oh, so it
Are
says,
you crying? Is this emotional?
A little bit.
okay, did y'all hear that? Want to make sure. He said, I still can't hear the TTS. That's number one.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let it out. This will be a good show. We'll all cry together. We'll all cry
No, it's
together.
just exactly what Andy says. We've been loyal to you, to the LCU, and it just seems like we're just constantly fucked over. Like we've taken every time slot you've given us and we've worked it to the fucking bone. And it's like we almost got we pretty much got top 10 if it weren't for Jesters. Jesters was inflated. And it's like we get moved to B
True.
circuit. Cool. Like what the fuck?
Well, B circuit is not a punishment at all, right? I just want some symmetry, right? I could easily switch Chubby and Cash like right now if you really wanted to, but I don't know if that would help though, because Gay and Fluff are about to switch, so you're probably going to end up with a Gay redirect, or excuse me, a Fluff redirect.
You understand that we could also do later time slots, like
When?
the 10 to 12 would be great.
Okay, so that's Rewind and Pit.
Mhm.
So Chubby outperforms both of those shows. See,
Okay,
this
what is after live? Chubby was also at that time not given the chance to try to outperform anybody, but we did get some recognition, at Fat Camp. So it was like, okay, could we build off of it? And at the time, just want to give y'all some context. At the time, I really did not want to do 12 to 2 because I get up so early to go to work. See, that was the problem with our time schedules. And also, let me throw out here, because I've seen a lot of chats that Angie's always crying. Angie cries. Angie gets pissed off, and Angie goes full Karen, not crying. Okay, just to put that out there. You can go through anything you want to see, clip or whatever. You'll see more Karen than crying with Angie. Okay.
Alpha, yes.
The
Why
hell
not
got
put
300
Pit
people yesterday.
after live? Put Pit after live, and then that leaves the 10 and put Alpha somewhere else, and then put Chubby after Pit.
Yeah, I don't see that, but
Mm.
I mean, Alpha is not going to last in their time slot long.
Mm-mm.
But what's probably going to end up there, if they keep going the way they're going, is probably Gay. So Gay and Alpha are probably going to end up getting switched around, because live has to redirect to this is the new thing I'm trying, right? I want a guy dominated audience redirecting to another guy dominated audience, right? So I tried Alpha. I don't think the live fans are really fucking with Alpha. There's a huge drop off. I think Gay's probably going to have to go in that time slot. I don't know what Rewind's doing because they just came back. So I have to look at that. I just have to look at everything. I mean, ultimately.
So I can see why, Yo Mama, you didn't want to play the full clip of this because there's a lot of points in between. But y'all keep in mind that Keem said he could not hear that TTS earlier, okay? Just put a pin in it.
The perfect spot for you guys would be like after Queens, right? But you can't go after Queens because you can't work that time slot.
He wouldn't have put us there anyway. Right.
You know, so it's not just on me, it's on y'all.
No, I know.
Chubby money. Chubby money.
At Mocky Hearts super chatted $9.99. So Fupa can disrespect the entire community and gets exactly what she wants, being on Queens. Tina deserves that. Lots of L when she popped on yesterday.
So one says, so Fupa can disrespect the entire community and gets exactly what she wants, being on Queens. Tina deserves that. Lots of L's when she popped on yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's the worse. The worse the person you are, the more you get around here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not really. Not
That's
really.
what it feels
yes,
like to us.
yes and no, because the worst people are normally the most entertaining people, right? They're constantly in controversy. They grab the attention of the entire LCU. Everyone's laser focused on them because of their bad behavior or how outlandish they are, right? And that, in return, equals viewership spikes on their show because people want to see what they have to say, and then donos, right? So it's like you're working in a very opposite world in the LCU. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling you guys to give me headaches because it sucks, but I mean, it is what it is.
Chubby money. Chubby money. Chubby money.
Lanky or whatever said it the best way. Boring doesn't make money. That is true.
Lots of people are disrespectful and
I'm not saying that you guys are boring, but I'm saying when you're complaining about these people causing a stir, well,
See, he talked
them
over
causing
the
a stir
TTS.
isn't boring. It's like a main story that everyone talks about, including Chubby. Like you guys talk about all these crazy motherfuckers here doing crazy shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess our
Chubby money.
But here's another thing, another way to look at it. Is there a TTS?
yeah.
Chubby
Okay.
money.
Thank you guys.
At Hex 7752 super chatted $10.31. Queens, while then Chubby Keem on the circuit.
Sorry, we we're busting nuts. Thank you,
Still
Tax
remember
Marie,
my
for
name.
5.
Thank you, Tax Marie.
Angie,
And-
are you running the stream?
No.
Who AMAC is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You need a road duo so we can hear those TTSs.
No,
What? What? Who brought that up? He said you need a road duo so he can hear the TTSs. Oh my God. So that's that. What? But you're right. I didn't bring it up. Okay.
no. Well, Phantom helped me, but it didn't fucking work. So I have to figure it out.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. We had 2 shows. We might get one. Or
We might be able to
you
afford
know,
one,
we got-
team.
Well, here's a good way to look at it. Like, who is going to lock down 6 a.m. and be a success? So
Blowing
far,
smoke up our ass right
there's only
here.
been one show that's been able to do that, and that's Chubby.
Mhm.
There has not been a show at 6 a.m. that has had any success in the history of the LCU except for you guys.
Yes.
I mean, that on its own, you know, I don't have any confidence that I can put a show there that would do okay.
Until you
Well, we
did.
realize that, Kim. It's just, you know, we always do what's asked of us. Like, and then it just feels like we get shit on. Now Fupa's sitting up there with 2 big shows. And I mean, just walk in from Girl World and get your show. Grab you 2 if you want. And, you know,
Well,
it's
she's not
perfectly
going to
fine.
keep. She's not going to keep Bus. We have to recast the whole thing. That show's a disaster. It's unwatchable right now. It's so fucking boring.
Yeah. It just, I mean, you kind of have to understand where we're coming from a little bit, right? It's like, I don't know. It's
It's interesting to watch.
You would have
back,
to
y'all.
understand where we were coming from, right, Kim? It hurts. Not only, I mean, it hurts. And try not to bring emotion into it because it is the workplace, but damn it, we have emotions flying all around this universe. It fucking hurts. And it feels like that, you just keep us here just to, because it closes the circuit. And then you call us a solidified show, but it seems like that maybe you could move to help us or work with us or give us something.
Well, what about the people? What about the people that watch the show at like 6 a.m.? What if they?
Did I say give us a roadcaster? I mean, was it so off the wall to ask for something to help build up our show? Well, I mean, you've got your boss right there who rarely stops in at 6 a.m. You got him right there. You know what I mean? Is it so bad to throw things out there that you want and see if something sticks? I think not.
I can't watch you where you move too.
We love our 6 a.m. people. They've gotten us through all of this. So, I get that too. It's not just a cut and dry situation. And, we understand that. But, at the end.
I could probably get you 4 a.m. easy.
Kim.
Does that not help?
No.
But
no.
I mean, you got to understand from my perspective, Lolcow Chubby is saying we deserve prime time.
Thank you, Hush.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
No, that's actually what you're saying, because you're saying that you want to be in the 8 p.m. time slot, right?
No, not really. We want the 10 p.m. time slot.
Okay, well, that's also like one of the best time slots in the LCU. So you're asking for the absolute best time slot.
Thank
the
you,
best time slots in the LCU are 8, and then I would say 6, and then I would say 10 to midnight. So you're asking for the third best time slot in the LCU.
And Fupa gets 2, right?
No.
She got Queens. Well, that's still.
She's not staying on bus. She's not staying on bus.
Well, I would do the midnight spot, but Angie won't do the midnight spot.
I can't do the midnight spot. I mean, because that would literally leave me,
So is it Keemstar or is it
But
your
keep
time
in
restrictions?
mind, everybody, that I ended up doing the midnight time slot. Okay, I caved in. I had people coming for me because I wouldn't do it. I did it. Just so we know.
Like, we got to really figure out, is Keemstar saying fuck the chubby girls? I want to hold them back, or is it you guys just have crazy time restrictions?
Well, I mean, maybe we do, but then it's like when you do stuff like this, or when people get moved around like this, then we become a laughing stock. We can sit up here and spout that, here's Chubby, here's this, we're going to talk our shit, but at the end of the day, people want to call us, and we've already gotten away from. We normally don't talk about this stuff about time slots and you not popping up here. We don't. Used to we talk about that stuff. We just do our show now. So, but when stuff like this happens, it's like, I definitely feel like that people are just laughing at us at this point. Not with us, at us.
You guys are like one of the most respected shows in the LCU by the other host. Everybody loves Chubby. Do you not know that? Like, you guys have a really good rep in the LCU. Do you guys not know that?
It doesn't feel like it.
Sometimes, no, I hear.
No,
I
really, really believe that. Like, I'm not just saying that to kiss your ass. Like, the chubby girls in the LCU have a great rep with all the other hosts, with the fan base. You guys crushed it at Fat Camp. Like, I'm being genuine.
But it seems like the other day, and I would have to pull the clip, that he said something about like us at Fat Camp. Just something what sounded derogatory, and I remember I would have to go back. It's been within the last week. But yeah, something bad. But now we crushed it at Fat Camp. I think we did a great job at Fat Camp. I think we offered a lot at Fat Camp, my personal opinion. But at this point, I'm sitting there and I do think that people are laughing at us and not with us. I could have been wrong. I don't know. But, that's what it felt like.
I don't know. I guess
But good
sometimes we just,
reputations don't pay around here.
Yeah.
Oh God. I guess for me it's an internal struggle. Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to become a bad person? I don't fucking know.
I didn't realize you guys were miserable at this time slot. I'm
not
thinking,
no, I'm not miserable at this time slot. I just
Because
feel like we're not getting any boost of any sort. We've done
Well,
this by
I thought-
ourselves.
I honestly
still
thought,
in
I
the
go,
time
oh,
slot,
Chubby's such
so-
a success that they're never getting fired, and they have locked down 6 p.m. in the LCU for the next decade, or 6 a.m. You know, like they're a solidified show,
Solidified.
and they're here forever. You know, that was my thought process.
Yeah.
Surprised you thought about this at all.
we get that from that standpoint. From you know, we've locked it down. We are the solidified show. You know, but
Because Angie,
So for anybody that missed it, you know, this is what we dealt with that morning. Okay. This is the morning. If you just got here, this is the morning the roadcaster shit was talked about, where I was called a liar the other night on Pitt. Okay. And Keem has already brought it up himself. But to be fair, I'm still at the time slot. So it must have worked for me, correct?
I don't know. If, 1 minute.
Chubby money. Chubby money. Chubby money.
Elizabeth super chatted $9.99.
No,
You did
it's
so
still-
well, you
it's
are
still
being
reading.
punished. Keep up the good work, ladies. Rolling eyes face emoji. Rolling eyes face emoji. Rolling eyes face emoji.
thank you, bees.
Holly Bradbury, it's 2 a.m. actually.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but okay, let's say you got moved into the bus time slot, right?
Mhm.
And let's say you did on $30,000 for the entire month. One of you would get fired, and we would try someone else. All
No, we
right,
wouldn't.
or the whole show would be put back at 6 a.m. You know, there's all kinds of pressures
Mhm.
and demands that you must hit if you are in a prime time slot.
But you could have tried us there, right?
So, do you really want that
Which
smoke?
changes everything every month anyway.
But I would really like a roadcaster. I would really like things that would help me. You know, but you know, we'd have to save up what 3 or 4 months to get something. I mean, that's
Well, Roadcaster's like $400.
Okay. During that moment, I'm saying I want a roadcaster. I was already saving up for the roadcaster. Okay. The point was that we weren't making enough besides just being blunt and talking about money, which we were not supposed to do. The point was I wanted a roadcaster. I'm saving up for a roadcaster. Okay. Like, I'm not asking him for a roadcaster, but I thought he would get the point with, like, he couldn't hear the TTSs and things like that if we had a roadcaster, which I was saving up for. And there are people in this chat that know that. That know that. I was literally saving up for one. But we're talking about it.
I agree.
No, it's
Well, who
not,
runs the
dude.
streams around here?
AMAC runs the stream, but
Okay.
Pissed off.
you
is
know,
what it
I need to
is.
have. I want everything that she has. I can run the stream. It's not that I can't do it. She just does it.
Well,
So I would like everything
getting-
she has to.
Shouldn't I? Yeah, but shouldn't I be getting her the Roadcaster then?
Well, no. If you're giving one, then I'll absolutely give it to her.
He said, shouldn't I be giving her the roadcaster then? Nobody asked him for a roadcaster. It shocked me. Look at my face. I'm like, well, if you're giving one, absolutely give it to her.
we didn't, you know, if you're giving one, just like,
Well, since you are the only show that thanked live for Fat Camp, I will be purchasing you a Roadcaster.
Stop it.
Yeah, send me your Cash App.
Oh my God. That's not what I wanted. Oh God, but thank you.
Well, it's going to make life easier. It's like really, as soon as you set up that, you just redirect the thing and then your co-host will be able to hear the demos.
Yeah.
What?
Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that.
What? Our show got a roadcaster. I was excited. Now everybody can hear the donos, including Keem, who kept talking about it himself. All the donos that came in, he couldn't hear them, so he brought it up first.
Appreciate that. Keem.
Appreciate it.
We
Right.
do.
Yeah, I don't know. My whole internal struggle was just, it just seems like I said, the bad
Never
people.
mind. I changed my mind. Beezers said, stick it up your ass.
Hey, that's her friend.
So Beezers, I will not be getting a roadcaster until you donate a red.
Oh God.
And she did.
Only you, no one else. It has to come from you.
Oh fuck.
That's great. Great.
But yeah, just yeah. And for me, it was just the internal struggle. Yeah, what do I do? I mean, I need to become a horrible person, is what it sounds like. So
You wouldn't want to be in those time zones. I like.
And if y'all remember correctly, it wasn't too far after that where I started catching shit. And then Big Murph come along and I caught double shit constantly. I felt like I was constantly fighting both of them. Y'all remember that?
You guys were there on B circuit, right? Where it didn't matter when B circuit wasn't fully completed, and you guys did okay. But now there's actual pressure to perform. B circuit is not the B circuit you think it is. B circuit has queens, it has bus, and if you don't perform in that time slot, whether you're in A or B, you get moved out. I don't think you want that smoke.
Angie, do you want that smoke?
I just want an opportunity, like to. I don't know. Gay got offered an opportunity.
Chubby money.
Bro, that's $800. Go fuck yourself, Beezers. Get a fucking job.
$9.99.
She don't need one.
If you were sending Angie 1-2, I would send that red. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
So Beezer said if you were sending Angie 1-2, I would send the red. But just so you know, Beezer ended up sending the red after he left. But, you know.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
And then one more.
Chubby money.
You be.
Chubby money. Chubby money.
We can afford to pause
As in
them.
nothing special 81 super chatted $20. What happened with Queens that Tina isn't on it anymore?
Y'all hear
Tina's
that?
still on Queens. It's just
Yeah.
she's getting 2 co-hosts.
Did y'all hear that? I said, he said something about pausing them. I said, we can't afford to pause them. No, Chubby was making money that night. Thank you, Bees. And whoever, donated that night. But Chubby was making a little money. Hell no, we wasn't about to pause him so you could hear him, Keem. No.
Yeah.
So I guess one that can run the OBS and the other one that has the whatever FUPA brings. So
You guys aren't happy. You guys aren't happy at all that you guys crushed at like 6 a.m. and like everyone just leaves you alone. No one bothers you. No one's like, you need to do this. Or you need I leave you guys completely alone. I feel like you worked with Mike.
Completely.
Mike taught you a bunch. You learned so much from him. You actually applied what he told you to do.
did.
And now everybody leaves you alone. Like that.
Completely.
yeah, but and
Sometimes we
And
don't
then
want to be
meanwhile-
left alone in a sense of like, at least, I don't know. You go for it.
well, I'm just gonna call it what it. And then meanwhile, Keem's over here and he'll send 50 bombs here and go sub up here and y'all should check out this show. It's my new favorite show. Or you're doing things to boost these other channels, and then we get left alone completely.
Completely.
And
Simple
you
as
got to
that.
understand that after a while, it's just like, are we doing something wrong or are we doing something right at this point?
Exactly.
Well, I thought you guys have been crushing it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you were 11? You were 11 on the leaderboard at 6 a.m. You sure you want to move?
I still think it would
Imagine-
have been 10, but
Okay, but imagine I put you in prime time, all right, over on B circuit. You get a redirect from Wild. All right, let's just imagine this happens. And then you end up 15 on the leaderboard. Then what? What does that say about Chubby? Like, you don't understand. Like, you will have to perform.
And if we didn't perform, we'd have been moved. He makes moves every month, but he wasn't willing to give. Just try it. But yeah, we got left alone. Completely alone.
you go in those time slots. Or let's say you're 8th. Let's say you jump up on the leaderboard. You're 8th, but then the amount of money you made is nowhere near what the shows at that time frame normally make a month. Then what? What does that say about Chubby?
We understand that. We do understand that. It's just, you know,
PP.
you change things every month anyway. You change something. So, you know, maybe give us a month. And then if it doesn't work, change it. I mean, if we've really done so much for the LCU, like the other hosts, and
if you want to know why I'm like, you know, kind of watching my words, he had already yelled at me in a private conversation because I had asked something along these lines. I had gotten frustrated, and I was like, you know what? You know, how about trying this and this and this, and if it don't work, move us back. You know, that was all me. You know, AMAC had no, because I always had to say, this is me. This is not, I'm not speaking for AMAC. You know, this is me talking. You know, I felt like I always had to say that, but I got yelled at. I mean, yelled at. Do you know who I am? I am Keemstar. That's what that in a private conversation, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I got yelled at. That's why I'm a little I'm trying to pick my words very carefully because I don't want to be yelled at on a public stream like I was yelled at in that conversation.
you say that we have, then give us a month. If not, then let us have our time slot back. I mean,
It's need reliable shows at times, you know, and this is a reliable show at this time, and nobody wants this time.
What? Okay.
Well,
Who do you think would, let's say you move out of here, who do you think would be like, okay, I'll move to 6 a.m.
But then what does he do? And this is not a dig at you, Gidgy. This is actually, you know, it just means you're good at what you do. So what does he do right after this? He puts Gidgy at 6 a.m. and we have to compete with Gidgy.
Nobody wants this fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. I
think he put her at 4 and then 6 or something like that. But anyway,
sorry.
It's all right.
Well, no, I feel like I am also just being held back by her time constraints.
It's okay.
You know, so, you know, there was at one point where Keem said, you know, maybe we need to be split up. Maybe we do need to be split up.
Which is why I wanted.
I mean, honestly, yeah, you guys have very weird time restraints.
Chubby
So
money.
donut.
Yeah.
At Bezobez super chatted $9.99. How many people saw you at FC for the first? Whose fault is that?
How many people saw?
Yeah, which was a good point.
Thank you, Bees.
Some people didn't even know we existed because they saw us for the first time
she's
at
right.
camp.
Maybe we do need to be split up. Because, like, I mean, I could do earlier time slots where she's still at work, and she could do later time slots where, you know, like the midnight to 2, where I just can't do that.
But I ended up.
Can I offer a
doing
suggestion?
Yep.
Maybe you guys should just stay at this time slot and change absolutely nothing. Are you insane? You just told me that you were 11 on the leaderboard at 6 a.m. What? Please explain to me what is broken and what isn't working here, because it seems like you guys are crushing it. Why the fuck are you complaining? Why do you want to change something that is working?
Because the thing was, Keem, we were doing everything we were told. We were making shit money. Yeah, that 1 month we did good. And we would look at the leaderboard and we would see shows, and all you would have to do would be mention the shows, like, this is my new favorite show, or, you know, shout out to blah, blah, blah. Let's go sub them up. Let's do all, you know, go check out blah, blah, blah. And those shows would just, you would watch them on that stupid ass leaderboard that should have never existed. Had that leaderboard not existed, I don't think we would have felt quite as bad as we did in this moment. But I don't want to take away from the fact that the leaderboard, I mean, the roadcaster, I never asked him for a roadcaster. And for the person that said that he bought us both one, here you go. There's your proof. The only reason I'm continuing all of this is because it's very interesting to me now to hear the rest of it.
Because it feels like, well, you're catching us on the day after where we just felt like this huge slap in the face because you got two girl world people sitting over on Queens. That is like just
got
literally
here.
walked in the door, and then you've got this one who's done all this bullshit wrong, been suspended, and I get people are
Where my
know
men
who
at?
she is.
Where are my men at? Is there any men in the chat? See, women are never happy. You can never make them happy.
Shut up. Oh, but yeah, I just and that's it. It just felt like a slap in the face because, like,
Yeah,
so we were
and you're
once asked
catching
to
us on
host
the day
Queens.
after. Exactly.
I would take the rest of this month. I know it's only the 7th, and 3 weeks is a long time in the LCU. I would take this rest of this month and really think about this. Like, really think if you want to split up, or if you really want to be in a different time zone. I would put a lot of thought into this. I would not, want one of these big changes on a whim, or based on jealousy of these other people getting these opportunities or any of that. I would really focus on, like, really think about this because this thing is working at 6.
Can't you just be pissed off? Why does it always have to go back to jealousy? I mean, why can't you just see it for what it was? They just walked in the door and they end up with these shows, and now look at them. But okay. And we worked our asses off for you. We were totally loyal to you. We were trying, the fans, whether they liked us, they didn't like us, whatever. We were very loyal to the LCU. And every time we turned around, we got slapped in the face. And it wasn't too long after this where, after a year of being on in the LCU, all of a sudden my monetization comes into play, which I never hid either.
AM Chubby is doing very well, and to fuck with it just seems insane to me.
Yeah.
And we gave up at that point.
Does she still get a roadcaster?
Oh my God, shut up.
I'm asking. You didn't ask that.
Where's that red donut from Beezer's? Where the fuck is it? I don't see it. Where is it?
Well, Beezer's is my best friend, so that's why she said that. So that. Don't punish AMAC for that.
Don't punish AMAC.
AMAC, send me your Cash App.
Mhm.
But yeah. All right. See you guys.
All right. Thank
Or
you,
girls.
Kate. Oh, shit. Well, that was a surprise right at the beginning of the fucking stream.
It's like, let me go in here and shut whatever it is they about to say or do down.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Chubby Scorpion, for being a pay pig for 7 months, splitting up, ain't an option. I will not have a stepchildren. I mean, I just had to throw it out there. I mean, we were throwing shit at the wall, so
Yeah.
but anyways, I don't know. And I'm not here's the thing. People can say I'm jealous all they fucking want.
That's where it's.
I'm not jealous.
It's not.
It's just it's like these motherfuckers come in here and in 2 weeks they have 2 fucking shows. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Anybody. I bet you anybody. I bet you Lacey is fucking pissed. And she's not. She may say she is. I don't know, but I bet she is. I bet there's a lot of people that feel a certain type of way about it.
And you can't just look there and say, I'm jealous. It is not jealousy. It is called being over here and working your ass off at this time slot. And then just for people to come walking in the door and say, here I am. And then just start taking the bigger shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 7:30, yo. And I'm going to stop that there. Now I want to take a poll. One's in the chat if you think I lied about that roadcaster. Or two's in the chat, did I just not prove to you that I never lied about the Roadcaster. And it's okay to say how you feel. If you still think I lied about it, then, there's no pleasing you. See, that's what's called clipping out of context, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is called playing only the parts you want somebody to hear, because yes, it was my own words. Interesting how, when you play it all, how you find the truth. And I knew it existed. I knew that what had happened. Did I come out and say, "Oh, I've been saving up for a Roadcaster"? No, of course not. But I had been. I was not going to take my little chubby paycheck and spend $400 on a Roadcaster. It just wasn't going to happen, especially when at the time I did not run the show. But see, even there, we were talking about being split up. And if we got split up, I wanted an edge. I wanted to be ahead in the game, to be able to run a show. But as we can see too, for that 6 a.m. time slot, I never had a problem with it. But I was fighting for another time slot because I wanted to make sure AMAC was okay. And then at one point she tells me that she's okay with the time slot. I'm like, okay. So off topic, room looking pretty. I like the neon sign too. Oh, I saw that on a short and I had to get me one. I like it. You can write on it with the different markers and stuff, whatever you want to write on it. But I've got to get all this shit cleared up over here. I don't know what to do. But anyway, that is that. And as for the wig, I like my wigs. I'll continue to wear them. The only reason I'm not, because I wanted to wear this little bandana because it matches my little girl, it's a throat punch kind of day and she's wearing one. So I thought it was cute to put the one in my hair. Anyway, but I love my wigs. And yeah, sometimes you do feel like a different person. You ought to know that, yo mama. Now, can I just sit back like everybody else at this point and watch a pit stream without having to worry about my name being dragged through the mud? Can I? I don't watch many streams as it is. I just want to be like everybody else and sit there and watch a pit stream and be able to laugh. Because when you do things like that, you see the numbers that Pit gets. And while I appreciate my numbers go up every time he talks about me, I honestly really wanted to do a wig off with you. I thought that would be so much fun and other people could get in on it. I really thought that would be a lot of fun. I didn't know how we would do it because I'm not welcome over there on a stream. I don't understand that either because I'm not banned and I wouldn't be making money. I would be a guest for less than 50% of the time. Because that email you talked about, Keem, where I should have gotten an email that said blah, blah, blah. I never got that. And I told you the other day that I would be happy to send you every email that I got from Google, which did not include me not being able to be on other shows. All it said was that I could not advertise any other channel myself. It said you create or so, you know, in other words, a channel that I created, I can't monetize. Now, when it says AdSense, I have an active, there's a check mark there. I have an active AdSense account. I'm not banned. And I'm still active with AdSense. It's just telling me I can't use it at this moment. That's it. And I've reapplied. They said it could take up to 30 days. And yes, I'm still waiting. So there you go. There was something else. Give me one moment. I wanted to look at, and then I'm going to let everybody go. Pause. Okay, make it big. Okay, I had not seen the last clip. I just remembered, you know, some of the things that were said. But please, if y'all see, you know, anybody saying I'm lying, if you don't want to get in the middle of it, I understand. But if you're one of those that like to talk, please tell them to come watch this morning's stream. Irish. Ombre wig haters can snort the hair from a barber's floor. So there. I know the ombres are so pretty to me. And I really like the way I looked in that wig. Anyway, it's how you can change your look without killing your hair like I did. Okay, I want to watch this and then I'll let y'all go. Okay, so AMAX celebrated a year and I wanted to see this.
Damn, it has been a long time. You look different. Everybody looks different.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
know,
crazy.
the setup too. Everything looks different.
Yeah.
And then I did get a link from one of the fans on the channel that sent it to me that I dropped in the docket as a surprise. I haven't listened to it yet. But I think it's just audio if we want to listen to a little message from I don't know.
AMAX.
Who's it from?
It's me. It's Angie.
Oh my God, can you hear it? Okay, let me boost it real quick. And just so you guys know, we are doing $5 to pass or fail Kalila in her internship. And then at the end, we will do a final evaluation to see if we boot her, you know, or we pass her. So, okay, let's see.
She's moving to Chubby. Is it gonna be the same channel or a different channel?
It's me. It's Angie.
It'll be the same.
Girl, I just wanted to say happy 1 year anniversary. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. And I am super proud of you. You know, you a boss bitch. And keep proving that. Keep showing them. You know, no matter what's been thrown at you. You know, yeah. Take you a couple days off from Discord. Make them think you left. Who gives a shit? You know what's inside of you. You know what you're made of. You always come back stronger. You always come back harder. And don't let anybody ever make you feel less than out here. That's the main thing. So, anyway, I miss you. I love you. And I am super duper proud of you. By this time, the video's probably been shown and I've probably cried and yeah. So I wish I could jump up and tell you myself, but well, you know. So either way, just know that your other chubby half is very proud of you, and I wouldn't have wanted to do this with anybody else.
Aw.
All right, keep
Yeah.
doing your thing. Congratulations. Bye.
Oh, that was sweet. So if you guys don't know, that was Angie. I appreciate
That
you,
was
Angie.
sweet.
People think that we're like beefing behind the scenes. We are fine.
Why do they think
Thank-
that?
Hey, boy.
I
Yeah,
don't
they-
fucking
you were
know.
gonna take the show back.
Big Boy came back yesterday. Did you know?
I heard. Yeah, I haven't seen him on nothing, but I heard he did. I seen him. He sent me a
Is
new
that
friend
it?
request. I think he got a new name or something.
I'm
Okay.
assuming that's it.
On nature for a little bit, and AMAC and I just went and said hi.
Can Auntie ever come on, or does
I
you
think
can't
once
have her on?
she's remonetized, I think she's like
Fluffy money.
safe.
That's it. So I wanted to see that. There was some issues the other night when she actually had her 1 year celebration, and some things didn't get to be shown. But they did a 1 year video. I was hoping that that would be on here, but it wasn't. So anyway, yeah, there you go. I wanted to watch that with y'all. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a stream. Yeah, I absolutely wanted to make sure that I was able to congratulate her in a public way, so people don't, aren't out here thinking, that I hate AMAC, and I'm, yeah, I'm upset about the situation of the monetization, but that's on me. That's over here. You know what I mean? It's like, my channel monetization, I'm still waiting. It still says, we're looking at the reapplication or something, and it was done on July the 1st, and I have 30 days. So there's that. I keep checking every day. So anyway, I kind of feel an antler lean. Something's telling me she might try to put out a short or something. She needs to pop up on a live stream is what she needs to do. I keep telling her, but she likes to do hers in little short form. So but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I appreciate you all watching, and it was good to go back. It was kind of good to reminisce a little bit and check it out. I did hear that Chubby's being used again. It wasn't rebranded, so it's out there as Chubby. And I'm just gonna tell you, I don't like it. But it is what it is. I hope the host do great over there. I don't want to see Chubby, slammed in the ground, but it's also, I'm not going to be able to watch it. Just saying, I don't even have a redirect in, you know that. I can't watch Chubby that way. I still think it should have been rebranded, but I don't own them. And yeah, it's emotional. That is emotional. You know what I mean? All right, what I see. Cafe, State Boys, Louisiana. Let's see, when is she going live? 3 o'clock. That's not gonna work. Who? I don't know who Harry is. I don't want to balls on you. Oh, Harry balls on you. Never mind. Thank you, Rakeem. Is anybody really going live that y'all know of that I can put in here so I can get off here? If not, I'm just going to send it over to the State Boys, Louisiana. All right. I'm sending it over there to State Boys. All right.
Y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Bye.